Foragers' quarters. Oh, this is good. Now you've built the first foragers' quarters, you can direct the foragers to explore the plains and set up foragers' camps, which will provide us with raw food. Let's do it now, but we can't because we've got no flipping wood. It's nice to see someone making tough games again. It's certainly challenging. Now we can do it. Right, create that. And get searching these reindeer tracks. However, next priority, I'm going to have to get some better way of harvesting wood, obviously, but we're going to need... Oh, I can't do that yet, can I? Oh, well, I need to do... Okay. So the next priority is the fishing harbour. I can't do that because I need to do this one. I need 50 wood. It's all down to that damn wood. So let's build a sawmill because that's what's holding me back at the moment. And I need 10 wood for that. That shouldn't be a problem. Right. Sawmill going in here. Or where can I build it where it's not going to... I can do it there. There. Great. That'll free up more room for houses, actually. This is going to be fine. And I still can't... Oh, I can. I have just enough wood to finish that off. Perfect. Right. Excellent. Get that built. This'll help. Max. Right, get that going. Ooh, that's going to help. Right, great. We've got enough research now. Anything faster gathering? I think I can live without that. Let's go for this. Not quite yet. Now we can. We're still got no food. You have a feeling this will be more tricky on Xbox and PC? I don't know. I've never tried playing it with a controller on console. Foragers have reached the reindeer tracks. A partially eaten reindeer carcass lies in a circle of trampled, blood-stained earth. The tracks lead further. So there's nothing to eat then. Hunting grounds or a nesting place. Let's try... We know there's food over here. We'll go to the hunting grounds. From our last failed playthrough, we did find food sources over here. This is going to get really grim here in a minute. What we need to do in the administration, people are going to get upset. There's radical treatment. We'll try everything to cure the gravely ill. They'll be treated in medical posts. Or we can go for sustain life. They'll be kept alive. Motivation will rise, but they'll take up beds. I'm going to go for sustain life this time.
Rules and regulations have changed.
We also need to build a telegraph station. Why take up all the beds with these goners? I suppose they're better. It's better than letting them die. You're going to be one of those goners soon, mate. I'm going to be damned appreciative. Have I got no one working? Oh, it's night time. That's okay then. Yeah, so I do like this. It does feel different. It's a different side to Frostpunk, I suppose. It's just without the frost at the moment. Oh, we've got scouts. Numerous animal tracks cover the gentle banks of the stream. The gentle banks of the swiftly flowing stream form a convenient watering place. We can set up a camp here for some time to hunt animals coming for water. I see. Let's do this. So we've got to set up camp. The camp will be working for 4 days, delivering 80 raw food every day. Okay, that's good. I don't think exploration is maybe the most important thing in this. I'm not sure. But this is a way of gathering food, which I'm really going to need. I can put my max workers in there. Okay, anything urgently required? The medical post is fine at the moment. We've got wood, we've got steel. I need another docks. We're going to have wood and steel coming in because I think these are quite effective ways of gathering resources rather than building sawmills all the time. So let's get this going. Drawing boards researched. Cool. We're going to go for forager carts. Yeah, I might forget about the fishing harbours this time. I don't know that we'll be able to, though. I don't know. Sawmill upgrade. 10 steel. I think that's a no-brainer. We'll go for that. Is what you're playing the base game or the expansion? No, this is the expansion. It's just the expansion. In the base game, you're constantly fighting off the cold, and it's getting colder and colder, and there's a big storm coming. It's fairly similar in a lot of regards. But in the base game, you have this big steam-powered generator in the middle, and you have to upgrade that to produce more heat and gather more coal as the temperature drops. Whereas in this expansion, it's like a pre-expansion, kind of like a prequel expansion. You actually have to build the generator that you'll later rely on in the base game, which is it's quite cool. So max that, and I'm out of workers. So what can I do? Did I put any people in my... I did. This one, we shall... What's that got? That's got 10, producing wood. Wood might not be such an issue with this thing going as well. Steel will be. Let's just drop this down to 5. And put the rest, the rest will be gathering. I'll have a gathering pile. Okay, these are inefficient ways of picking these resources up, so we will fix these once I get the... I'm going to research those loading things. Right, let's put another law in place. Overcrowding. Yeah, we're going to overcrowd medical facilities. We're not feeding the ill extra rations, because we don't have any extra rations. Oh, the care house, though. The care house is essential. We'll get that going. You would only assume you got the base game. The base game's really good. I really enjoyed it. So, we're going to build a care house. We've got this producing steel. Oh, I can set these for coal as well. Ah, right. So when I was having trouble getting enough coal before, I hadn't... Okay. Put max on that. We've got to get this telegraph station done. 20 wood, 25 steel. We're good to go with that. Can I fit it in some awkward little spots? Not that it really matters, but... I don't think this matters about cold and temperature, so... I might want to leave room for something coal related over there. Ah, it'll be right. Stick it there. It'll have to be. Okay, so the telegraph station. Telegraph station is a kind of a cool new concept in this, in that you can request things back from England for the project, like workers and stuff. This is how you get them in this. So we want... I think we just want max workers, don't we? Let's put it up to max. Yeah, max. Go on then. I need 2 new tents for this. Generator shaft structure. Now that you've got the basic infrastructure, it's time to start with the construction of the generator. This is where the game gets serious from here. Because this is when you get this schedule that you have to stick to. So we've got to get this shaft built. So we better crack on. The line is open. We shall succeed. We'll order things. It'll be good. It'll work. People. Tent. Can I fit one in there? No, that's a shame. So new housing for the workforce. Sawmill, get working. And we're going to need... Oh, I don't want to do this. But I've got to. I can't not do it, so... Here we go, then. We're going to have to get this thing done. We might have to sign a few sort of emergency laws to put people on longer shifts. But by God, we're going to do better this time around. Right, food situation. We've got raw food coming in. Excellent. So they're making the rations, so no one's going to starve now. This is good. This is good. Got the sawmill upgrade research. Do I... No, it just improves the efficiency. Sawmills. That's nice. So I don't need to build or rebuild those. The Book of Laws. Oh, so we've got the care house. Medical repatriation. That, we can send them back to London, freeing space. Or we can order prosthesis shipments. And then they can work again. I don't know which is going to be better for this. I'm going to end up with a lot of amputees. I'll sign that one. I'll sign that one.
Listen, everybody. New regulations.
I think I can afford... Yes, I can. Right, let's get the faster reloading. Docks will be 10% more efficient. And a reloading station. We need to get some safety stuff going up, actually. Protective structures. A ventilation plant. Yeah, I'm going to start that. This is where we're going to start seeing how ventilation and safety and everything else is so important. As people go on strike and cause problems, and it's not very good. I've got no workers at the moment. That's fine. I've got 20 incoming. Why are people unhappy? They've got food.
Quitting time. Take a breather.
That's just shut because of the time of day, right? Yeah, I think I should probably want to start signing in some labour laws as well. Excellent, we've got new workers. Straight to work, that's good. Resources. Resources are fine at the moment. Should we just try this and hope nobody dies? Well, let's try it then. Do 4. Put them in there. And put 1 in there. And we've got 1 spare worker for somewhere. Oh, right, we'll set him off. 1 guy picking up steel. That's my sole steel supply at the moment. Right, let's play. Because actually it's not talking about safety at the moment, so I can build as many of these as I want and no one's going to die. I think... Oh, hang on, maybe I spoke too soon. Yeah, here we go. A few of our people fell ill from breathing strange fumes wafting from the shaft. Could have been worse. One of them passed out and fell from a scaffold. From now on, the safety level of every workplace at the construction site will be monitored. If it's low, people working there will get sick. We're going to have to improve safety. Extended shift, short shift, dispensary. Dispensary is good. Cures gravely ill to ill with potent chemical medicines. What was the other one? Safety procedures. Yeah, go on. I have to wait 1 day to sign that law, but that's fine. We will do that. We run out of wood. 1, 2, 3. Ventilation plant research. Cool. What do I need for this? 25 wood, 50 steel. It's the 50 steel. Okay. Go to none. Go to max. And switch that around. Go to max there. And now what's happened? End of a world. Supply ships bring post for the crew from time to time. For security reasons, all letters are open and read. But we may sometimes ask you for instructions. In this case, an engineer received a letter from relatives in India. They explained that a sudden frost devastated their plantation, and they're going back to England, as the colony is descending into chaos and the population is rising up against the British rule. Surely we cannot let such information impact the morale of our people. I'm going to censor the letter this time, because I didn't last time, and I don't know if there's any, bad results can come of that. Oh, there's something else I need to build as well. We'll get some research going, so it's good that I got that off. We'll take the forager carts to speed them up, actually. How many of those do I need? I need 8, I think, to produce the shaft structure. Yeah, I need 8. Okay. We know what we're doing now, though, so that's the key thing. Is that not... That's inoperative? There's no trees there. Okay. Break that down. Well, it cleared some space. I need to build another one. Actually, sawmills are quite good. They're only 10 wood. Can I fit it in here? Where can I get the most? I'll build it there. Actually, 10 wood's really nice. I don't know if I ever want to bother upgrading those things. It's a lot of research to upgrade when they eventually run out and I can use the docks instead. Care house? Ah, yes. I'll get the... Oh, God, the care house. Well spotted. Let me put my workers in there. Yeah, well, we're going to fail in that, aren't we? 40... No, we might not. We might not. How much wood? 25 wood, 5 steel. Okay, we can do that. At the moment, I've got 25 wood. I've got 14 hours. 10 hours. Oh, pause. Let's get the care house going then. Where will this fit? I want to be able to fit that path there. That'll do that. Okay. I'm gonna have a path that's gonna go around it at some point. No, I need more wood. That'll do. Right, get the care house done. That's going to be really close. A bad omen. This morning the camp was strangely quiet. People passed the bad news in hushed voices. An owl is perched atop the scaffolding, despite it being broad daylight. They were superstitious even in the best of times, but here, in this remote, harsh place, they see it as a worst omen, worse than a herd of black cats. Workers refuse to even look at the bloody bird, never mind shoo it away. Discontent rises. Strange. We can have a law. What was the law that I was going to sign? People? Anyone remember? Safety procedures, wasn't it? You introduce your first safety law as promised. Food. Oh, food's fine. But we could do with extending the resource depot. We need a little bit more. Can't fit it in those little places. Go on then, I'm going to stick it there. And I'm going to store the food because it's getting a bit, a little bit full. What else do we need to do? We need, 2 of those. The care house. Is that not connected up? It must be. It must just be, yeah, people just haven't got the thing built yet. It's going to be fine. I don't trust it. I don't trust this. What's going on? Why is that not connected up? It should be connected up. I don't understand why that's not connected. And I'm going to fail the thing, even though as far as I can tell, street is under construction. Was it not before? You pile of shit. Oh, that's really annoying, because I'd laid it down, and I don't understand why that wasn't built. I've no idea. I've no idea why that wasn't built. It looked like it was green, it was connected up, I'd put the materials down for it. Strange. Anyway, what's that? Resource for storage not specified. Put it on food for now. What have we got here? A research oh, we're not researching anything. I'm going to have to work on that. And the morgue. Max them out. Not enough steel. Okay. Well, let's see what the morning brings then. That was kind of annoying, because I thought I'd got that under control. But anyway, we can recover from that. That'll be okay. I'm going to set some more foragers off at some point. Right, let's get the wood situation back under control. Food's doing great. We're kind of building up a store. Hunting grounds depleted. Let's set these guys off to the small waterfall or the nesting place. We'll go this way. Still, at least we have a care house now. And no one in it, which is good. We have the steel, so let's prepare the bodies. And that does help with something. Book of Laws. Ah, public house. Let's sign that. We can build this. Please just don't need any steel. 10 steel. I'm going to have to get that steel production improved. Where can I shove this? Yeah, we'll put it over here. That's going to require workers as well, isn't it? Well, that's something we can actually put workers in out of normal hours. What my foragers found. There are fish jumping in the waterfall. Not many, but enough for a meal for the team. Perhaps we'll move on upstream. We've got a rock arch and the rapids. There's more food at the rapids. Let's go rock arch. I haven't been to the rock arch, so I don't know what that's going to find there. So the public house is going to be fine. I'll put some engineers in it for now. Right, so this, we've got the 8 that we need. We can now build, and we're going to get on track. We can build that. We're out of structural profiles. We are. And we'll worry about more of them in the morning. I think it's also time to get some extra workers. What do we want? Let's see if I can research anything that only costs wood to start with. Is it all going to be... Go on then, I'm just going to take... I'm going to take that, just because it only costs 10 wood, and I need to save my steel. Actually, let's... Because it takes a little while for stuff to get here, let's order... what can I get? I can get 46 workers. I need 4 of those. Okay, let's take that down to 40. And the rest of those. Yeah. Engineers, that's fine. Let's send that. Order that shipment. Yay! Letter from home wanted. A shocking letter arrived from the Manchester Constabulary. It appears that one of our engineers is a suspect in several gruesome murders. The police wants to question him and is asking us to send him back in the first outbound ship. The man claims he's innocent. Obviously, what should we do? Discontent will rise. I'm going to keep him because I've just put the order in, and I'm not losing an engineer. Yeah, I'm not. No. Right, take everyone out of there. What we're going to build first is a ventilation plant. We've got the steam core. We've got the faster gathering research. I need 50 steel. Have I got maximum people on there? Right, so I'm not doing anything until I've got 50 steel here. Oh, what I can do, though, actually, put max in there and get me 6. Scouts again. What we found at the rock arch. This strangely symmetrical rock formation looks like something built with human hand, but it's of completely natural origin. There's nothing more we can do here. We've found a tavern, though. A closed tavern. I had to double check that because I thought, oh, I've misread it as cavern. But no, it is a closed tavern. It's hard to believe our eyes, but what we see looks like a typical roadside tavern. Okay, we're going there then. Engineers running a pub. Yeah, you see trouble. I think so. Yeah, Savvy Viking, I need to get the research going, but it's the resources. Again, we're in this balance issue. I'm about a day behind schedule already, which ain't good. So I'm going to try and get this well, I suppose if this happens and it goes on strike though, we're going to have major issues. -3 base safety level. Yeah, I'm going to have to get the ventilation plant done if I can. Which means no research, no construction, no anything. Labour, we've done that. Where's the one where you can look at... if I do the after-hours equipment maintenance, we'll have discontent, but accident risk will be reduced. And it's the accident... I'm going to have to do it, actually. I'm going to go down this. People are going to be upset, but... if we can get the accident risk down, then that's going to be good. I don't know whether that's going to make a big difference. Anyway, we'll see what steel we can get tomorrow. I need to upgrade the docks as well, and I'm going to get these other things, these reloading stations to free up workers. Having said that, how much is the more foragers? It's 10 steel. I'm going to start that. I can afford 10 steel. Harbingers of doom. It's those owls again. People across the whole camp leap to their feet, awakened by the sound of angry screeches. Dozens of huge birds are circling over the construction site. The owls are back, moan terrified workers. It's a sign. The heavens warn us. We shouldn't be here. We're doomed. After a while, the birds disappear above the bay, leaving our people severely shaken. That's just going to be a challenge to keep motivation up then, isn't it? What we can do, though, is an evening prayer, and motivation will rise slightly. By how much, I wonder? Foragers have reached the closed tavern. I want to see what this is. This is curious. The tavern looks deserted. The signboard over the door says Polestar, l'Étoile Polaire. The second name is in French. Oh, I kind of worked that out, thanks. Food rations. So I got some food rations. Explore. Good old times. The tavern isn't abandoned after all. A rotund man is bustling about, hefting crates and trunks on a sledge. He introduces himself as the owner of this fine establishment. While the French were around, I had patrons all day long. Workers curing hangover with a breakfast. Engineers drinking buckets of coffee over their maps and blueprints. And in the evening, all together working hard on the next hangover. All of them chatting in bloody French. Now it's over. Take whatever you need. I'm leaving for good. Sites discovered. 3 graves. Take the resources. Excellent. We've got 162 meals. But do they stay with... Yeah, they stay with the scout. So it means they don't automatically go back to base, which is a problem. It is a problem. Because I wasn't planning on sending these guys back. I was hoping they were going to send food back. Well, that's going to last